The side bend gives a lovely stretch in your side, especially in your waist area. And we do it standing. So come to standing with your feet hip width apart and make sure you've got the same amount of weight through both your legs and the same amount of weight through the front and the back of your foot. So feel nice and grounded through both your legs from the hips down. And then we're going to start bending over this way. So you're going to breathe in, you're going to bring your arm up by your ear or as far as your shoulder will allow. Now your shoulder stays relaxed and your arm stays tall. And then you lift up out of your waist to come up and over, and you can just let this arm come down by your side. Now you don't want to lean forward and you don't want to lean back. It's if you've got a pane of glass in front and a pane of glass behind and you don't want to touch either. So you just come over onto your side and you stay here getting a lovely stretch. The idea, think about lifting this bottom rib away from that hip to get this lovely stretch in the side here. And then as you come back to the center, you pull in your core, bring your spine back to the center, and then you bring your arm down. So we'll go the other way. Careful when you're standing, you don't lock your knees, so just keep your knees nice and soft. So breathe in to bring your arm up, breathe out to lift up out of your waist and come over to this side. And this arm just comes down the side of your leg, neither leaning forward or back, so don't touch either of those imaginary panes of glass. And you're going to stay here, and we're staying here for a couple of breaths for the moment. But as you do so, just think about lifting this bottom rib away from the hip, getting a lovely stretch in your side, and then pull in your core to bring your spine back to the center, and then bring your arm down. We'll do 2 more each side. So breathing in to bring your arm up, breathing out to lift up out of the waist and come over. You breathe in here, getting a lovely stretch in the side here, and you breathe out, pull in your core, bring your spine back to the center, and then your arm comes down. And breathe in. As you bring your arm up, don't start your side bend here, so just isolate this arm. That's on your in breath. You breathe out to lift up and over and come into your side bend stretch. And stay here while you breathe in, getting a lovely stretch in your side. And then breathe out, pull in your core, so bring your spine back to the center, and then your arm down by your side. And we'll do 1 more on each side. So breathing in, breathing out. Stay here, breathing in, getting a little bit more of a stretch in my side here, and then pulling in my core, breathing out, back to the center, and my arm down. Breathing in, breathing out. Stay here, getting a lovely stretch, trying to get a tiny bit more over, and breathing out, pull in my core, bring your spine back to the center, and then bring your arm by your side. So that is the basic side bend. And as I say, get a lovely stretch here. I'm going to show you a variation which challenges the core a little bit more. And we start with the basic side bend. So breathe in to bring your arm up by your ear. You breathe out to lift up and over, just like you do in your normal side bend. Now on your in-breath here, you lengthen the underneath arm up and then pull in your core, both arms come back to the center, and then you bring both arms down by your side. So we'll do one on the other side, breathing in to bring this arm up, breathing out to lift up and over. Then breathe in, keep pulling in your core as you lengthen this arm up too. Breathe out, pull in your core, bring your spine back to the center and your arms by your side. Let's do 1 more each way. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, pull in your core, spine to the center and your arms down. Breathing in and breathing out, lift up and over. Breathing in and breathing out, bring your spine back to the center and your arms by your side. So you can do that with weights if you find you want to move the challenge on a little bit more, and you'll find that in some of the routines I add a few more variations. Thank you.